part on this. So last class we have seen the introduction to SQL. Okay. So last class we have seen introduction to SQL. In that, what are the things we have learned? So we have seen the introduction to SQL. In that, we have seen the history, introduction to SQL database and history of the SQL database, how the SQL database discovered, that we have learned. What are the sub-language of SQL we have learned. Okay, and then installation of 11G. Hopefully, Vishal help you to get into that. Okay, so Khadir, if you are not able to hear me, please log out and log in again. You will be able to hear. Maybe you have to check your sound system. Everyone is able to hear me. Okay. Next, we have discussed about the data types in Oracle. What are the data types, major data types we have? So we have three types of data types in Oracle. So we have seen with example. If you have not gone through this, please go through. We have I have shared the recording also. After end of the class also, I'll share you the recording. And then some of the select statement we have gone through. Some of the select statement we have gone through. Hopefully everyone is able to write select statement. So in today's class, we are going to learn what is select statement, and in select statement, we'll be using from clause. So what is the meaning of from clause, and how to apply filter condition using where condition, we are going to learn, guys. So one more thing, guys, this week we got three people. They informed they got offer letter. One person, he got offer letter for 15.8 LPA. Okay, so 15.8 LPA in one of the company, top company. But I told him like he is having two offer letter. So one is direct payroll and another one is consultancy. So always I prefer, if you are fake and all, then go with the consultancy. Okay, through the third party you go. So it will be very helpful. So he got for 15.8 lakhs of per annum. And another person, another lady, okay, so she was not working in anywhere. The communication was also not good. I'll call her tomorrow, okay? So tomorrow I'll call her and then you talk to her. It will be very useful. Today, because we have 1.5 hour session only, so I have not called today. Tomorrow we'll have 2 hour session. In that, I'll call that lady as well as one more person who got to offer letter. That person also I'll call. I'll call fresh people only. One more is there. One more, she received a mail, but she did not receive the offer letter. So I told her, but the thing is that she received a permanent company, like the top companies and permanent payroll. So that will be difficult to crack it. But I told her like get the offer letter. We'll see that later what to do and what not to do. Okay, so tomorrow morning in our class, we'll call one or two offered students and they'll share their experience, like how they have prepared. The second lady, what she got for 8 LPA, no, her communication was not great. Her communication is not perfect. So after that, also she is able to manage the offer letter. So you will also get it. No worries with the English and all. If you are able to explain the concept, that is more than sufficient.
Jay, one question, okay? Hello?
Go ahead.
Yeah. Will you be sharing this training material with us for the preparation purpose?
Yeah, we'll share it. How we proceed. So initial 1 or 2 classes will upload into the YouTube. Okay.
Okay.
So you can refer that. And then maybe tomorrow onwards, I'll be uploading into the Google Drive and I'll give you the access for the Google Drive.
Okay. Okay. That would be helpful. Yeah. Thank you.
So if you'll see the Google Drive. So here I have prepared your batch 25, and
okay.
in this Oracle SQL, the first session I have uploaded already. Document part, I'll create one document part where I'll be uploading all this document.
Okay.
Okay, so
Yeah.
we'll
Thanks.
upload that document and then you can refer those documents. So let's start with the things. Okay, so today we are going to start with the select statement. So what are the select statement we are going to learn? So when you will be using database, so you have seen many times I was running like select a star from table name, select a star from employees, select a star from departments like that. So how we are using it. So I'll explain you the database also. So many people you have told like while connecting to HR how to connect HR and all. So like see waiting for the editor to analyze. So now it's initialize. Okay, my desktop is ready to prepare, ready to connect. Now you'll click on this. You'll click on HR. Right click on HR. Right click on HR, and here you'll say that connect. So the moment you will say connect, no, it will be get connected to HR schema. It will get connected to HR schema, guys. Now in HR schema, inbuilt table given by the what is that? Given by the Oracle database, Oracle only itself. These are the tables are there. Employees table, your departments table. So if you'll go in a table details, no, you will be able to find this one. So these are the I have created the table. That's why you are able to see these tables, this many tables. So if you'll create that also store, it will be stored here. That will be stored here. So departments table, your customer table, countries table. These are all inbuilt table by the Oracle. They have given to for your practice purpose. For your practice purpose, they have given this one. So employees table, we are going to work on the employees table. So simple normal query for the first query. Normal query, how we are writing it? We are writing it as a select a star from employees. Like this will write, and then if you can select or terminate with the semicolon, click on anywhere in this query and click here green color button. So the query will be executed, and whatever the data belongs to this table, this is called as table. Okay, so whatever the data you have stored in this table, or whatever the data it belongs to employees table, it will show you that. It will show you that. And in this one, if you'll see, you have columns. Vertical is a columns. Is called as columns, and horizontal it is called as rows. So how many rows we have here? So if you'll go down, if you'll take your cursor down, so 107 rows we have. 107 rows we have. How many columns we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like this, we have 11 columns. I've counted. So you can also count it. Okay. So 11 columns we have. So if you're using your laptop, if you want, you can do practice parallelly. Okay. So like this query, you can write select a star. A star means what? The star means what? Just go through this definition one, and then I'll explain you what is this, what is a star and what is from class. Okay. So read this one once, guys, for 1 minute. I'm giving you time. Going through, guys, reading.
Yes, then.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Let me know once you finish.
Done.
Finish, sir.
Yeah. Hope everyone is able to read this one, because if you're doing first time select a statement, if you're writing first time SQL queries, so this one will be very, very important. Okay, and if you want to do practice online, if you don't have laptop, and if you want to practice in mobile, or if you are traveling somewhere, or if you are in office and all, if you are not able to practice, if you have laptop, office laptop and all, you can do practice online also. How will you do it? So if you'll type here Oracle SQL Live, Oracle SQL Live, so you'll be able to connect to the live session of Oracle database. Now see, whatever the site we gone, now see like this one, Oracle SQL Live, this red color, if you'll click here, it will be directed to you this one. Okay, I'm pasting you this part. So you have to log into the database, guys. You have to log into the database, and then you will be able to get it. So now here it's a sign in, they're asking sign in. So you can say start coding, start coding. So it will ask you the credential for your credentials. Last class also I have explained. So you have to create account. First, you have to create account. So how will you create the account? You have to give your email ID, then password, generic password, whatever password you want to give, which you will be able to remember. They give that only. Okay, they are not going to contact you. They are not going to message you. Anything they are not going to give you. So anything, any true informations only you can provide, and they are not going to contact you for the mobile and all. I have given 3 years back, but they have never messaged me. Also, they have never messaged me. They have never mailed me. Anything they have not done till now. So you can give your whatever information, name, job title, work phone, company name, address, city, state, province. You can give your home address only. That is fine if you don't want to give company address. But company name, anything you can mention, XYZ. It's not required that some company name, XYZ also you can mention. You can give XYZ also, it will be accepted. But address, if you want, you can give your home address and all. Give here, and then create your account. Create all information you give, create account, and verify from your mail ID. Verify from your mail ID. Okay, so how will you verify mail ID? So you will receive a mail from, you'll receive a mail from Oracle like this. So verify, verify like this. You'll receive, okay, from the mail from the Oracle. Verify your mail, verify your mail, and then you access login again. Okay, login again. Sign in if you'll click here. So it will be directing you to the worksheet page. Session is expired. Okay, sign in you give. Why? So like this, it will take you. Okay, now you will see the I have login again. If you will face like that column, you delete the history from there, and then now you got the screen like this. So you can type your query here, select a star from employees, but if you'll give employees, no, so employees department and all from where from which schema it belongs, HR schema. So you have to give HR.employees, HR.employees, like this employees table, this departments table, these are all belongs to HR schema. Your HR schema, it belongs to your HR schema. So you have to give your HR.employees, guys. You have to give the schema name HR.employees. If you are working on the company, you will be knowing that you have to give the schema name when you run it. So you are able to run and you are able to get the output now. See, same output we are getting here. Same output we are getting here, and you can do practice here also. So that is the meaning of a star means what? A star means what? The star of represent all the columns of the table. The star will represent all the columns, all the rows from the table. The moment you will give it, select a star, it will give you all the rows, all the columns. The moment you will run a star, it will give you all the rows, it will print all the rows and all the columns, all the rows and all the columns. The star means it will print all the rows, all the columns. Each and every data it will print. So the moment you will pass a star, select a star from table name, it will give you whatever the data belongs to this table. It will give you, including your n number of columns, how many columns are there in this table and how many rows are there, including all the columns, all the rows it will give. So this is the beauty of your select a star from employees. So if you the SQL select statement is used to fetch data from a database table which returns data in a rows and column format. So you will get data in a rows and column format. The moment you will run, select a star from employees, select a star from table name, select a star from any other table name. What it will give you data in a rows and column format. Rows and column format. Vertical is columns, horizontal is rows, guys. The horizontal is rows. These results table are called result set. So this one will be the output window wherever like you are getting, no, this is saying that query result or result set, query result or result set. This is the output screen, guys. This is the worksheet. This is called as worksheet. This white screen is called as worksheet. This is called as schema. This is called as schema. Admin, code, HR, infra. You will be able to see left side of your screen. So these are called, sir, called our schema. Okay. So, and this is the worksheet where you will be firing your query, where you will be writing your query. So this is your screenshot. This is the output screen where you will be where you will be getting the data related to the table. Whatever the data will be related to the table, you will be able to see that one. Okay, so hope everyone got this one. So this first syntax we have done. Select a star from table name. From if you will give, then only you are saying that from which table you have to take. From this table you have to take. That's why we are mentioning from clause. From clause is mandatory whenever you are writing any select a statement query. From clause you have to give. Whenever you are writing select a statement query, you have to give from clause. So when you are joining multiple tables, when you are writing subqueries, when you are writing anything you are writing, from is mandatory. You have to give from which table you want the data. From this table I want data. Okay, so syntax to what we are going to do. If you don't want to fetch all the record, if you don't want to fetch the all the columns, if you don't want to fetch the all the columns, your requirement is to fetch only employee ID and salary column. Then what you will do, guys? What you will do, guys?
Select
Employee
ID.
ID.
Yeah. And comma salary
From
from
employees. Employee is a table. Okay. So now the moment you have run employee ID and then salary, we don't want to fetch all the columns. We don't want to fetch all the columns. We want to fetch only two columns, employee ID and salary we want to fetch. So the moment you will run this one, you will be able to see these are the columns are. These two columns, whatever you have passed, employee ID, comma, salary, you are getting that columns only. You are getting that columns only. Now your requirement is that I want other columns also, other columns like I want department ID also. So what you have to write in this query, guys?
After salary, comma, department ID.
After salary, comma, department.
Everything will be same. apart from
Everything will be same. So like this, if you run, you'll get 3 columns, guys. Whatever column you want to get from this, you'll pass here. You will be able to get it. You can write all the columns also. Like if you want email ID, so you can get email also. So you got email also. Okay. So new column. And this is what we have. And all the columns also you can take. So if you want to save your output screen, so here you'll see the red color like this. When the moment you will run, you'll get like this screen, correct? So, but if you want to save this output screen for future preference, you can click on this red color and then you'll be able to save it. You'll be able to save it. Okay. So this is what you have the select start. You can take a number of column in this, and then you will be able to write it like this. Select column names and number of columns you can take from employees. Okay, so this is what we have. Just a second, guys. Give me one. Okay, so this is what we have. We can write, this is what we can write our query like this. So this is the second syntax we have discussed. Now if you want to add any condition, now I don't want all the record. I don't want all the 107 records. So the moment you are running it, you are getting 107 records. So I don't want 107 record. I want to pass some information. I want to pass some filter condition. So in that case, what you will do, you will use where condition. In that case, you will use where condition like this. Okay, read this one. Read this one for 1 minute. And then I'll explain. From clause and then where clause. Done, everyone done? Reading finished?
Yes, sir.
So why I'm giving you reading and all, no? Like, because see, these are the things will be, I know like many people, you people will be the new, half of the people you have not seen, these are the command. So if you'll read this one once, like before starting, when I'll explain it, before that, if you'll read once, it will be useful. Like you'll have 20-30% idea on what is exactly what definition and all. The moment I will explain, it will be 100% you will understand that. That's what we are following it. So where clause, what is the use of where clause? No, the where clause is used to filter record, guys. The where clause is used to filter. Filter means what? Which one you want, that one you are taking out. Which one you don't want to, you just filter it out. Correct. So how you use your filter condition, filter in your, when you are preparing tea, correct? So tea powder you are filtering out. So you want only tea, which is like the tea leaves will not come in mouth, correct? So you are using filter to filter all these teas. You are removing tea leaves and all in using the filter. So same thing in SQL also. You are applying filter, guys. So which record you want, you will pass that record only using where condition, and that those record only it will populate. So if you want to filter the record, you don't want 1 million record, you don't want 2 million record, you want only very specific record, like I want only employee ID 100 data. Only I want employee ID 100 data. So what will pass? We'll pass employee ID is equals to where employee ID is equals to 100 only. We'll pass this data only, and it will show me for this record only. It will not show me all the record. I don't want all the record. I have requirement to get only a limited data. Whatever I want to apply the filter condition here. So we'll using where condition, we can apply filter condition. It is used to extract only those rows record that fulfill the specified condition. Whatever the record, it will fulfill by the where condition, those record only it will populate. Whatever the condition will be fulfilled, those record only it will populate. It will not be populate all the record. Whatever the column, whatever the rows, it will fulfill the which fulfill the condition past considered, whatever it will fulfill the specified condition, those record only it will show. Otherwise other record it will not show. If the given condition is satisfied, then only it returns a specific value from the table. If the given condition is satisfied, then only it returns a specific value from the table. If condition is not satisfied, those record it will not show. Which condition is not satisfied, it will not show you those value. The filter condition, whatever filter condition you are applying, it has to be satisfied, then only those record only it will show. Which will not satisfy, those record it will not show. So what is the syntax of writing the where condition? Same thing till here, you know, just now we discussed till here. Okay, so like this you can write, and this one is also you can write, like you have to add where and some condition. How to do that, we'll go through like this. Okay, so now you can expand this also little bit more. You can take select a star also like this. Okay, if you want to get all the rows. Now we'll see that how we are going to get from clause and how to use where clause in our selected statement, guys. How to use our where clause in our selected statement. Okay, now you'll see that we want to fetch only employee ID 100 data. All the columns I want to fetch for employee ID 100 data. So how will we write? Select a star from employees where employee ID is equals to
100.
yes. So guys, whoever, like I've shared one batch 24-second session recordings. If you have gone through that, so you'll be knowing that these things. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So I've explained the same thing. Okay. Now you are getting only 100 employee ID 100 data. Can you see, guys? Up to here, you know how to write, like it will give you all full table data. In this, my requirement is to get only employee ID 100 data, all the record, all the columns with employee ID 100. So what you will pass, select a star from employees where employee ID is equals to 100. It will give you whatever the values belongs to employee ID 100. Hello all.
Hello.
Yeah, sorry, we got disconnected, power went off. So that's what.
Okay.
Okay, so let me share my screen. Are you able to see my screen, guys?
Yeah.
So like this 100 you will be passing. So my requirement is to get information of lakhs. So what will pass, guys? How will we write it? Where?
Where
Yeah.
is 102.
No, like
Where first name is Lex is equals to Lex.
is equals to like this.
Lex. No,
Like
in
this.
single quotes.
In single.
String in single quotes.
So in single quote, when we are writing a string, when we are passing values of a string like this, and date also, when you are passing date, string, and all, you have to pass in a single quote, guys. You have to pass in a single quote. You have to pass in single quote, then only it will work. Otherwise, it will not work. So now you will get the data of only lakhs. You are getting data of only lakhs. Wherever first name is lakhs, those data only you are getting. This full data you will get when you are passing in a where condition. Okay. Now if you'll if you'll give a small letter lakhs, then what will happen? So you will not get data because same as it is name, you have to pass it. Then only it will be able to pass it. So it's a case sensitive, guys. This is case sensitive. Whenever you are writing first name, last name, and whatever it may be, string format, it's a case sensitive. String format is case sensitive. You have to pass same format. Okay, same format. So you are getting lakhs all the details because you have passed star. Now what is that? I want lakhs. Okay, I want only few columns in this. So what are the columns I want? I want employee ID. I want employee ID. I want salary. I want department. All these columns only I want. I want this information only from this query. I don't want full information. I want these columns only. So what you will write? You will pass these values. Like if
And
you
equal to 1 or 2 also we can mention, no?
1 or 2.
One where first name is lax is you have to input it, no? Instead of that, where equal one second, where equal to 100, 1 or 2 like that.
No, you have to pass the column name. Which column value you want to take? Where and then column name and what value details you want. Like that. Got it? Where if I'll not give this one, where 100 means what is this?
Where employee ID equal to 1 or 2.
That also will work. Any value you can take it. Any value you can take it from here. We'll explain you. Ask end of the session. Okay. So everything I'm going to explain you. Okay. So you can pass like that also. You'll be able to find. Now my requirement is to get only this employee ID where first name is Lex. My requirement is get only employee ID from where first name is Lex. So if you'll pass single column, you'll be able to get only one employee ID you will get. If you have a requirement to get, you have requirement to get others column like salary, department ID, email from this where the name is where first name is Lex. I want these details also. So you will pass in place of a star. If you write like this, you will be able to get it. Now you got all 4 columns, you got it. So I'm just giving you this query. If you're writing parallelly, so it will be good. Guys, how many of you are noting down the point in a diary, guys? Can you raise your hand? Like how many of you are writing in the notebook and all? Using notebook, copy, how many of you are writing like that? So it's a very good habit, guys.
Myself, I will write after seeing your video only because I'm listening the what you saying.
Yeah, that is also fine. But if you write out parallelly, whatever the points we are discussing here, so it will be very helpful because see, sometimes the video when you will play, so 10 minutes will you will watch and then you have to go out and all. So maybe full day you will not able to watch it. Correct. So maybe sometimes you will forget to watch or sometimes you will feel lazy to watch. So when you are putting your 100% effort here only, that will be great. Like if you're writing some important point in a diary or notebook, that will be very, very good habit. Then only you will learn so much of, so much of, like in future also you can refer those things. Anyway, I'm going to share this document. We are going to share you this document. You can take the screenshot of all this document. There is no problem. But you will be able to say, you will be able to like if you'll see the other batch, like batch 23, I'm clicking. So if you'll see here, so batch 23 is cool. So I'm going to give you all the document for practice. So you can take the screenshot, like you can take the printout of all these things and you can do practice. Okay. So like this, you can do the practice. So total 77 pages are there. So you will get it. So it's getting loaded. That's what now see, all these things will be there. Your definition as well as query, whatever query we are showing here, same query will be given there also. So full things will be there. So you can take printout and then you can do it. Even though if you're writing your notebook, in future, whatever the important point, if you want to go through, that will be very, very good if you'll go through the same point. Okay. So this is what I'm suggesting you to do it.
Jay, mainly we are getting this select statement, right, for our real-time scenario.
No, like all it's not only select a statement, others are also there.
Okay.
Others are also there. So not only select a statement, others are also there. So many things are there in your syllabus. Please go through the last session. I have explained whatever the syllabus we are going through, ETL testing as well as SQL syllabus. Okay. Next one will be.
Can you share this document on WhatsApp?
No, WhatsApp will not share. In the Google Drive only we are sharing it. So because it's a big file. It's a big file. Will not share you in a WhatsApp. It will be sharing class by class. We are going to add it. Like if we are finishing today class, so today document will be uploaded to the Google Drive. It's not like full document I'll give you. This we have finished the SQL. That's why you are able to see the full. So in your class, if whatever we have completed today, we'll give it today. After 5-6 session, I'll give you full document. Okay. So we'll not share in a WhatsApp group. It will be shared through the Google Drive only. You will share your mail ID. I'll provide you the access. Okay, all this thing. Now with a select a statement, you will be able to access other things also. Like you have seen that with select a statement, you have seen that how to use where clause. You can use group by clause, having clause, order by clause also. These are the 3 clause we are going to learn in the future classes. But just now we have seen where clause, and we'll see more option in this one. In where clause, we'll see more option. So now we'll work on the some of the more part on the select statement. Okay. So now my requirement is to, I want to get details of more than one value here, guys. More than one value. So what we'll write here? Like 100 record we passed. I want to get all this information for 100 employee ID 100 also. I want to get the details of 101. How will you write it?
Can we write and?
No, we'll use in.
In employee ID in 100, 101.
So can
It
we
will
write
be
like
in
this?
quotes. No. It will be in quotes. values.
Everyone? So if you want to pass multiple values, no, then you have to write in and then open the bracket and then close the bracket like this. You have to pass whatever value you want to pass. You can pass like this. Now you see, the moment you learn, you will get two records. So two information, two record employee ID you have passed, two employee ID informations you have passed. So you are getting two employee ID. If you want to get another employee ID 102 record also, so what you will do, guys? 102 details also,
Comma 102.
comma
10.
comma 102.
102.
Okay.
102.
So all these three record are information I want. So we got all the three information. Okay. Now next one. I don't want details for 100, 101, 103. Apart from all these three, I want remaining. I don't want this 100, 101, 102. All these things I want. I don't want. But I want remaining. So how will you write it?
Except instead of in, except can you use?
Except will not work here.
Not in functionality.
Not in, yeah, not in option.
Yes, no.
So I don't want this three record, but apart from this record, I want everything else. I want full everything else. So we have to use not in. Okay, not in 100, 101, 102, all these things like this, you will use it. So what will happen? It will not give you this record details, but apart from this 100 and 100, 101, 102, it will give you all other records. Now see. Getting, guys? So 100, 101, 102, eliminate it from this list and it is showing you from 103. It is showing from 103, guys. It is showing from 103. So this is what your in operator, not in operator. Okay. Now your our requirement is to we want to get the data of first 10 record like this. 100 to 110 we want this one. So what we will write?
Between.
So we can write between, correct? Guys, whoever gone through the last recording, you will be saying whatever I have said, batch 24 second recording, you may, if you have gone through, you will be knowing this one.
Yes, Jay.
Okay, so if you want to get details of 100 to 110, first 10 employee ID details I want. So what you will pass, select a star from employees where employee ID between 100 and 110. Like this means we are providing the between operator here. We are giving the between operator, guys. We are giving the between operator. In this, what will happen? It will find out whatever the records are there for employee ID between 100 and 110. So whatever the records are there, we have for employee ID between 100 and 110, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 6, 7, 8, 9, like up to 10 is there. So it will give you all the record which belongs to employee ID 100 and 110. Can you see, guys? So all the record, including 100 and 110, it is showing. Including 100 and 110 record, it is showing. Like this, if you want to get it, like if you don't want to, you can use not between also here, guys. You can use not between also, not between 100 and 110. So what record you will get if you apply not here?
100 to 110
Apart from
show.
these 10 records.
Except the 10 records, we are getting all the remaining
All other
records.
record. Except this 10 record, we'll get all other record, guys. Except this 10 record, we'll get all other record. Now you run it. You're getting up to 110. It's eliminated. It's removed, and then we are getting. So this is the way we are applying the filter condition, guys. This is the way we are applying filter condition. Okay. If you want to pass date data, if you're passing any date data, that also should be in a single quote, guys. Like select a star from employees. Employee is a table where hire date is equals to, in single quote you have to write whatever the date you want to pass. So like this you have to pass in a single quote. Now see, we got the data for whatever we pass in a 7/12/2007. So we are getting all the data, and then you have to pass date value also in a single quote. This is the date data. This is the date data, guys. Higher date is a date data. So whenever you are passing date as well as a string, you have to pass in a single quote. And this values is a numbers. Numbers we don't need single quote. Numbers we don't need single quote, guys. Numbers.
Jay,
Yeah.
you have not used that terminator sign at the end of the query. So is it like it works without that?
See, if you're not using it, okay, so I have selected like this. You can select and you can run like this if you're not using it. So if you want to, like, if I want to run this query, so like this, if I'll click on anywhere in this query, and if I'll run like this, it will be considered that this query also there in this list. So it is throwing error. But if you'll select this query, like this, and if you'll run it, then it will run it. So that is the use of your semicolon. Semicolon will act like you are terminating this query here only. You are terminating this query here only. How many of you have not understood? Raise your hand, guys. How many of you are not getting the concept? Raise your hand. Where you are having doubt, please raise your hand. Starting of the class will go slowly only. No worries in that case. Okay, later on after two, 3 classes, when you will have full command on the queries, you know how to write queries and all, then we'll go little fast. Okay, so yeah, Aarti, you have any doubt? Tripti, you
No,
have
sir.
any doubt? Vijay, just let me lower your hand and then you can ask your doubt, okay? Now you raise your hand, whoever is having doubt. Whoever did not understand, raise your hand. This is a very basic query. If you are struggling on this, please let me know. Until unless you will not understand, will not move forward. Tell me, guys, anyone? Everyone got it? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Murthy, yes. Tell me, Murthy, what is question? What is your question,
Yeah,
Murthy?
see, I have doubt in that semicolon closing one.
Semicolon, I'll explain it, Murthy.
Yeah.
And guys, if you're not understanding, ask your question, don't leave it. After the class also, if you don't want to ask here, you can ask after the class also. You can call me, you can message me. Then if you want, you can ask. Venkatesh will be there in your group. I have added in your group. Venkatesh also. In the group also, you can share your screenshot, like practice screenshots you share. You can ask me as well, Venkatesh also, the technical questions. Vishal will be not able to answer, because he'll be taking care of the installation and the other things. But me and Venkatesh will help you to understand full concept. Now, what I mean to say that this is the this semicolon is called as termination query, guys. Termination command. So if you want to terminate this command, you have written this query. Now you're writing your query is done. So you terminate this query, means our query is ready to execute. Our query is ready to execute. If you'll give semicolon, no, if you'll click anywhere here, and if you'll run, if you want to run this query, so what SQL command will think? We have to run this query only, up to here only we have to run. The moment you will pass the semicolon, guys. The moment you will pass the semicolon, it will think that this query is complete till here, and we have to run till here only. Now see, so it's running up to here only. Now consider that I am not giving here semicolon. Okay, my semicolon is here. Next query semicolon is here. I remove this semicolon. Now you see that this select is showing in a red color. Now what will happen? It will think that we have to, our query is complete here, because you have given the semicolon here, no? Oracle will think that our query ends here, and then it will try to execute both the query at a time, and it will throw you error. Now see, it is throwing you error. So when your query is ready, you run like this. You give the semicolon. Got it, Murthy? Murthy, you got it?
Yeah, Jay.
Okay. So next one will apply something else, like anything else you remember, guys? Where, between, not in, done. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so if anything you remember, then let me know. I'll add it here, but this is what the select statement with where clause you can use it. With where clause you can use it. Do more practice, and then if anything will be there, you can ask your doubt. I'll ask Venkatesh to take the one doubt clearance session. Maybe today evening he will take. Okay, and we'll move to the next chapter, guys. We'll learn how to create table. How to create table. If you have any doubt, you can ask. Do you have any question, guys? Any doubt regarding this?
No.
No, sir.
All good. Okay.
Hello,
So
sir. I have that.
yeah, regarding the course.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
In previous PPT, sir. Not like that. Oracle.
Tell me. Yeah.
First name, where condition, sir? First name is Lex. Apart from that, Lex is not shown in the tables. It is a filter. I mean, what is the Oracle, sir? Oracle database. You write the query. Yes. Yeah, here we mentioned the where first name is Lex, and the employee ID is shown also displayed, and the salary is displayed. But Lex is not displayed, sir. Why? May I know?
Now here, if you run this one.
Yes.
Like this, if you run, you'll get all these details. Whatever column we have passed in a select statement. Whatever the column we have passed in a select statement, you are getting here.
Yes. Apart from Lex is not displaying. That is
Lex
my
will
doubt.
display if you'll give the first name. Or Lex belongs to where? First name. If you want to get only Lex, you can give like this.
Okay. It is like a filter condition in.
So like only this columns we have passed. So we'll get only this column. Now you have given first name as Lex. So your first name also, the whatever it will belongs to first name, it will give you that one.
Okay. If you want to display the name also, we have to mention the query also, like that.
In select statement, you have to mention. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And okay. So this is what we have the select statement. Another thing is that. Okay, so that we'll see later. Okay, next chapter is your chapter 3. Chapter 3. Try with a different condition, guys. Pass multiple value, single value, all these things. So pass it. Okay. So next one is our chapter 3. We are going to start with chapter 3. In this, we will see DDL command. DDL command is nothing but data definition language. Data definition language. DDL command is data definition language. DDL command is data definition language, which will belongs to create command, drop command, alter command. Okay, create command, drop command, alter command, and truncate command. This 4 command will belongs to DDL command. DDL command is a data definition language command. DDL stands for data definition language command. In DDL command, what are the command will come? Create command, drop command, alter command, truncate command. Okay, these are the commands will come in DDL command. Okay, these are the commands will come in DDL command, guys. So read this one once for 1 minute, then I'll explain. Go on mute. Okay. So we are going to learn about the DDL command and its type. So what we are going to learn? DDL command and its type. So DDL stands for data definition language. As I told you, DDL stands for data definition language. DDL stands for data definition language. DDL changes the structure of the table. DDL changes the structure of the table, like creating a table. Okay, creating a table. Using create command, you will be able to create a new tables. Deleting a table. Using drop command, you can delete the table. Altering a table. Altering the table using alter command, you can alter the table. You can modify the table structure using alter command. You will be able to modify the table structure, guys. So DDL stands for data definition language. Using DDL command, you can change the structure of the tables. You can change the structure of the tables, like you can create new tables. You can drop the tables. You can drop or you can delete the tables. You can alter the tables using alter command. You can alter the tables structures. You can using truncate command, you can delete the data of the table. So these are the 4 commands we are going to learn it here. So all the command of DDL, are auto committed, guys. Auto committed means what? Automatically it will be saved in the database. The moment you will learn any command, create command, alter command, drop command, truncate command, automatically it will be saved in a database. Automatically it will be saved in a database, and it will not it will be saved in the database. And if you want to undo the changes also, you'll be not able to do that. The moment you run any query belongs to create command, alter command, drop command, truncate command, and if you want to retrieve it back, you'll not able to retrieve it back. The moment you will run any of the command belongs to create, alter, drop, truncate, it will be saved permanently into database. It will be saved permanently into Oracle database. So you cannot retrieve it back. You cannot do undo the changes. Whatever the changes you have made it, you cannot do, and you cannot do like whatever the changes you have made, you cannot undo the changes. Okay. If you have made it all these things and you still, if you want to make the changes, it's not possible. The moment you will run the create alter drop command, drop truncate, all these things, it will be saved permanently into the database. It will be saved permanently into the database, guys. Now if you'll see here, so first we are going to the create command. So in this create command, just read this one first, and then I'll tell you how to create new tables in the database, how to create our own table in the database.
Yes, yes.
Done? Okay. Okay, so using create command, we'll be able to create new tables in the database, guys. We'll be able to create new tables in the database. Now, if you'll see here, no, whatever the tables we have created in this HR schema, if you'll press on this plus symbol, if you'll click on this plus symbol, it will be expanded. Now you'll see that inside the HR schema, you have table details. What are the tables we have created? Those details are there. Okay, these are the tables we have created. Okay, so that's why it is showing so many tables, because I have created all this table. Okay, so if you want to create a new table, if you want to create a new table, no, you will use create command. So what is the syntax of creating a new table in the database? You'll say that create table, table name, create table, table name, whatever the table name you want to give, that table name you will give. Create table, table name, column 1, data type, and size. Column 2, data type, and size. Okay, so like this you will give n number of columns you can add in this. We have showing you column 1, column 2, and you can add n number of columns in this, and then close the bracket and then terminate the query. So like this, create table, table name, which table name you want to give, you have to give this. So make sure that in the table name, like if you want to create a table name Jayant, and you are giving Jayant Kumar, I mean, like Jayant space Kumar, if you are giving, no, it will not take. You have to give Jayant underscore Kumar. So that is the proper naming convention. So whatever the table name you want to take it, no, like you can take table name like A underscore 2, like this you can take. But if you will take A like this, it will not take. Okay, it will not take, it will throw error. So you have to give A underscore. If you want to give any table name, you can give A also, you can give B, X, Y, Z, whatever you name, single characters you want to take it, you take it, but don't give a space, don't give any special character. So give underscore 2, underscore 3, underscore, anything you can give, but use underscore to concat two characters, then only it will work. Okay, like you can give any name. If you'll see the format of the table name, what I have given, back underscore up underscore emp, back underscore up underscore emp underscore 17, like this we are given. Okay, like this we have given. You can give single column name also, like country, citizen, country, customer, date underscore ex, department underscore main, department underscore parent, email to, email underscore child, These are the table name method you can follow while creating the new tables. Guys. Okay. So, and when we say column name, so you can give the column name, guys. What are the column name? Whatever the column name you want to give. Like here, column name is what? Employee ID, first name, last name, email, phone number, hire date. These are the column names, guys. These are the column names. So what are the column names we have? We have, you can check the structure of the table using DSC employees. DSC table name, it will give you the structure of the table. Now, if you'll see here, employee ID is a column name, first name is a column name, last name is a column name, email is a column name. These are the column names, guys. Okay, these are the column names. And data types means what? What type of data you want to store in this column one? What type of data you want to store in this data type? That type of data types you have to give. Last class we have discussed that one. If you want to store number data like employee ID is having all numbers, correct? Employee ID is having all numbers, salary is having all the numbers, your manager ID is having all the numbers, department ID is having all the numbers. If you'll observe here, they have mentioned is what? Employee ID is a number, employee ID is a number, salary is a number, commission percentage is a number, manager ID is a number, and department ID is a number, because they are storing all the numbers data in this one. So whenever you want to store the numbers, you have to give the data type as a number, and then size. Let me explain.
I have a question.
Just a second, hold on. Let me explain this and I'll show you one table I'll create, and then you can ask your question. Hopefully I'll be answering your all the questions. If I'll not answer, then last you ask. Okay. Getting my point?
Right.
Yeah. So just hold your question. If I'll not able to explain those things while explaining the topic, you can ask the question. If anything related to other things, you can ask in last. Okay, hopefully everyone got it. So when I'm explaining the concept, I'll be explaining the full concept. Okay, so you don't have to worry on that. But if I miss anything, you got confusion, you ask your doubt in that last. Okay, so that hopefully I'll be able to answer the whatever the doubts you have. If I missed, then you can go ahead with that. Okay, so now column one, you can add it like whatever data type you want to add, whatever the data you want to store here, that data types you will give here, like number data if you want to store here, number digits numbers if you want to store here, then data type you give as a number. Okay, in last class I've explained it, guys. So a number data type, and size like 3 digit, 4 digit, 5 digit, 6 digit, what digit, how many digit you want to give, you can give it. Like here, if you'll see in a structure, they have given it as a up to 6 digit you will be able to insert here. In employee ID, they have given size as a 6. The employee ID, they have given size as a 6. You will be able to insert 6 digit up to 6 digit here, but they have inserted what? 3 digit only. In salary column, if you'll see, this is 5 digit, 5 digit, 5 digit, 4 digit, 4 digit, like this. Okay. So in salary, what they have explained, they have mentioned as a 8. So up to 8 digit, you will be able to enter salary value. Up to 8 digit only, you will be able to enter salary value. And they have given comma 2. Comma 2 means what? Comma 2 means after if they have given the salary comma 2. Like this they have given, okay. Like this they have given. So what is meaning? Salary, in the salary place, you will be able to enter value like up to 8 digit. 3, 3, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Up to 8 digit you will be able to enter salary value. And after salary, after whatever the 8 digit is there, if you want to put decimal point, up to 2 decimal point you can enter. This is the meaning of this 2. After decimal you can enter 2 point. So that is the things. So 2 point you will be able to enter here. So 8 digit before decimal, and after decimal 2 digit. Before decimal 8 digit, and then after decimal up to 2 characters, 2 digit you want to enter. If you don't want to enter, that is fine. You leave it like that. No worries in that case. So that is the meaning. So column 2, if you want to insert data type, data as a string. If you want to insert data as a string, like first name, how the string are there. So like this, if you want to insert, then you have to mention as a varchar2. You have to mention as a varchar2. First name varchar2. Okay, and how many characters you are allowing in this name. How many characters you are allowing in this? Here it's allowing 20. Here in last name 25. In the email they are allowing 25 characters. More than 25 characters you will not able to write it. So when you want to insert data as a like string format, then you have to give data type as a varchar2, and then whatever the up to what characters you want to insert, that many characters. And if you are giving 20 characters, but you are entering 3 characters only, that is not the problem. You will be less than that characters, anything you can enter. Less than 20 characters you can enter anything, but you will not able to allow to enter more than 20 characters. So this is your string format. Okay, this is your string format. Next one will be if you want to insert date data, so you will mention as a date data type. You'll mention as the date data type. So this is what while creating tables, you remember this point. We'll show you some of the table. We'll create one of the table and then we'll show you this one. Okay, so like the definition, what they're saying that the column parameter specify the name of the column of the table. The column parameter will specify the what column name you want to give. What column name you want to give, like employee ID, first name, full name, whatever the name you want to give, that you can give in a column 1, column 2, and whatever. Data types, what type of data you are going to store here, you have to define data type, that size up to what characters, what digit you want to insert data, that you have to mention. Okay, then close the bracket and then terminate the query. Okay, the data type parameter specify the type of data, what type of data you want to insert here. That type of data type parameter will specify that. Okay, and you can give anything like varchar2 and numbers, varchar, okay, char, all these things you can give. So we'll show you one of the table we'll create and then we'll show you how we can do it. Okay, now you can ask your question. Ask your question. Someone asks.
Oh, so it has been clear now.
Now it's clear?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If we'll explain it, that time if you'll ask, it will be like after completion of the course, maybe like topic, it will be nice if you'll ask. Okay. Okay. So now we are going to create a new table. Okay. New table using create command. So we are going to create a table A. So minimum will start from the minimum, like single column will create. So what we are going to create? So create table name, let's make it batch 24, batch 25. Like this, batch 25, first table, like this, you can give the name, first table, and we are going to create student ID. Okay, student ID, what type of data we are going to store in a student ID? Tell me, guys.
Number.
Numbers.
Numbers, name.
How many characters, how many digits you are allowing here? 5?
Yes, 5 characters.
5.
Like this. So your table will be created. By the what is the table name? Batch 25-1. Can you see? Table batch 25_1 is created. If you want to see in this, refresh it. See, right click tables, and then refresh it. Now you will see batch 25-1. Can you see, guys, how many columns it is showing? 1 column. What is the data type? number. Okay. So like this, you will be able to create the table. Now in this table only, I'm going to add. Now in this table only, I'll add a student name. Okay. So let's do it on a same name, two tables you cannot create in one schema, guys. With the same name, you cannot create two tables. With the same name, you cannot create the two tables. You have to change the table name in the second time when you are creating. Now create table batch 25 1. If I'll try, it will throw error. What is the error? Name is already used by the existing object. So this name is already there. This name is already there here. So you cannot create same table twice, thrice, 4 times. Okay. So now what we have to do? I'm going to add another name. So bash underscore 25 underscore 2. And what we are going to add? Student ID number, comma. Student name can I give?
Yes.
Student name, student underscore name. Okay. So name, what data type I'll give?
Varchar.
Varchar 2 or varchar, anything you can give. How much characters, guys? 20?
20.
So like this, if you run, you will be able to create the table. So table batch 25 underscore 2 is created. If you go in a table, refresh it here, you will be able to see this batch 25 2. So 2 columns are there, 2 columns are there. Okay. So if like this, you can create it. Now, if you want to create the third table, we'll add a student joining date also. Okay. So last week, Sunday we have started, correct? So you can say that joining date Sunday. So what we have to do, guys, now can you help me, guys? I'll write it from the starting. Can you help me?
Create
Table.
batch 25 underscore
3.
student ID underscore number student 5 comma student name underscore name varchar 220 comma joining date
Date type.
Joining date type, correct?
Date type.
date type.
Like this, you can create the third table, guys. So third table also created here. Now, if you refresh it, you will be able to see the created table name. Now see, batch 25 3. So 3 columns we have added. So 3 column it is showing. Okay. So now next one, like this. So if you want to like this, you will be able to create it. Any doubt, guys? I'm pasting this queries in your this thing. Madhukar,
Jay, I have one doubt.
yeah, tell me.
In number thing, like we always have to like mention the number for digits, or
Yeah,
we
yeah.
can mention something else like integer.
Integer also you can mention, but the moment you will mention integer, varchar, it will take numbers only and varchar 2 only. I'll show you that also. Okay. Let's create another table. Okay. Another table with changing data type. Okay. Let's make it 4 here. 4 here. A student ID, I'll give integer. And when you give integer, you don't have to give
Session is going.
sorry.
Up to what time it is going? Because today is a Friday, right? 9:30 is the end time.
Yeah, we'll finish in 2-3 minutes. 9:35 we'll finish it. Just this is the last query, guys. Okay. So student ID int you can give, student name varchar like this you can give. So you have seen that int we have given and varchar we have given. The moment you will run this query, so it will be like this. Now this is created. Now check the structure of this table. DSC. We are going to finish this one in 1 minute. DSC.
DSC table. Yes.
Now see the structure. Can you see number only? You have passed integer data type. What we are getting number only.
Why that?
It's a by default this one Oracle defined like this. Integer, there is no integer data type and all. If you'll give also, it will give you number only.
Jay, I have one more doubt here.
Okay,
You
just
have given the varchar,
Hmm.
not 2. You have not mentioned 2, but here it is showing the 2, varchar 2.
Yeah, that's what I was coming on that. So when you have given varchar, by default, Oracle will take varchar 2 only. You remember last class also I was telling the same thing. If you'll give varchar also, it will give you varchar 2 only. If you'll give int data type also, it will give you number data type only. Okay, the meaning is same only, and you will be
Okay.
able to do the same thing only.
Is that like a varchar latest
Varchar 2 is the
version
latest
like that?
Varchar 2 is the latest one.
Okay.
I
Okay.
have one doubt.
Ah.
In student ID, you have mentioned number or integer like that. Why can't it should be like D60601? Likewise, alphanumeric.
You can
Also it
mention varchar 2 also. Varchar 2 is alphanumeric. So if if you have a requirement that D106, D105 like that, you want to add characters also, mention here the varchar 2 only.
Okay.
Okay. As per your requirement, you can change the data type. Now, if you see your tables, no guys who are want to leave, you can leave. We are not going to discuss new concept. New concept will be discussed tomorrow. And tomorrow we are going to call offered student, guys. Okay, one offer letter, 2 offer letter. I'll request 2 people. Then let's see how many people will join. Otherwise, like 1 person definitely will join. Otherwise, another person on the Sunday. Okay, so like this salary columns, correct? Now, what I was explaining, I forgot one. Now you see the phone number. Phone number. If you see the structure of this employees table, no phone number, we know that it will contain digit. But what they have mentioned, varchar 2, because if you see the phone number, it is having dot also, correct? So this is nothing but it's a special character which will come under the varchar 2. Okay, guys. So this is what you can create the table. So if any doubt will be there, you can ask tomorrow, and let me know. Practice more, create more tables. Tomorrow we'll finish the DDL command and we'll jump to DRL. Okay. Got it, guys?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt? Any other doubts, everyone?
Hello.
No. If anyone are not getting, please let us know. We'll not leave you in middle. Okay, these are very initial stage. So
hello, Jeff.
Yeah, tell me.
While creating the table, so we will directly create table in that HR database or not?
Directly what I say, no DDL, these are the DDL command, correct? This create command is a DDL command. The moment you will run, this will be automatically saved in the database in HR schema. And if you want to undo the things also, no, you will not able to undo the things. You have to delete the table itself only. Full tables you have to delete using the drop command. But this will be saved in the database permanently. Now see, your things are saved here.
Okay.
So batch up to batch 25_1, batch _25_2, 3, 4, all these 4 tables we have created, and it's all saved.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Okay, guys. So we'll meet
Sir,
tomorrow.
how to add new worksheet?
How to
Add new worksheet.
New worksheet. Like see the above. SQL worksheet option is there, one SQL kind of things. Can you see the screen?
Yes, yes.
So if you click on this, it will take you to the select connection. So in this connection, whatever schema you want to connect, you will say that okay, it will take you to new worksheet.
Okay, okay, got it. And red pin, it will be save data. Red pin.
Sorry?
Red pin, red button.
That will be if you want to save any screen, like if you want to save this one.
This one.
Yeah, this one.
It will be save data.
Yeah, saved data in the sense you save the output screen, guys. If you don't want to save it, you can close it. You don't unpin it. If you want to save it, you like this one. Like you will, if you want to see in a future reference, like this. But if you'll cross this one, it will go off. It's just for the moment you are using the database.
Okay, sir.
So explore more and then do it. Tomorrow class, shall I take at 9 o'clock, guys?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, that will be fine.
But I have doubt.
8:30 and 9 o'clock. Saturday, Sunday, 9 and.
Saturday, Sunday, 9 to 11 will be fine, no?
So 10 o'clock also fine. 10 to 12.
10 to 12.
Yeah.
You see that in the batch will ask, let it be this week, let it go like this. And then we'll, when we'll have finalized the group, no? We'll do the filter, apply will filter condition in our group also because many people are there. So we have to remove so many people, and then once the batch will be finalized, then we'll decide on the time. Okay. So just manage with tomorrow 9 to 11, and then we'll see that 10 to 12 or 8:30 to 10:30 based on your opinion, based on your suggestion. We'll go for it. Okay.
Hello.
Friday, Saturday.
I have,
yeah, tell me. Realme or
sir,
what?
is this, yeah. Is this Oracle is case sensitive or not?
Oracle, some of the terms are case sensitive, not all.
Okay. Actually, I saw the batch number 25_34. It will be case sensitive. I mean, uppercase or lowercase. If we, yes.
See,
yes,
you'll pass like this. See, you have here batch, whatever the like select a star from. Now this you have created with the any name. Okay, consider that like this you have given, and if you are passing with the capital letter, okay, BATCH, it will work. It is not a problem in the table label. But when you'll go individual value label, no, it will be a problem. We'll discuss that in next class. Now see, it is working fine. You have created with the small letter, but you are able to execute in the capital letter. Okay,
yeah,
guys.
it's integer is a capital letter, sir, and that is also work.
That is fine. You will be able to do that.
Yeah. Okay. That is. Yeah.
By default, it will give you capital letter only when they will display the things. Okay, guys, we'll discuss remaining things tomorrow. Just practice. I'll share the recordings in 1 hour. Okay, and yeah, bye everyone.
Bye. Thank you, Jay. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jay.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, sir. Bye.